It's really convenient that the ice in our drinks floats up, and then the liquid it cools sinks down so the entire drink eventually cools evenly.
Texting is kind of like a step backwards, because instead of calling and talking to someone, you write them a letter.
Indians working at the actual Windows Tech Support Division must never be taken seriously because of all the scams.
The harder you work, the more that's expected from you.
No one ever won an argument with their spouse by winning.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts.
Dave and Buster's is adult Chuck E. Cheese.
The 90s are replacing the 50s as the era that everyone wanted to grow up in.
If every subsequent generation is smarter than the previous ones, there was no point in hiding treasures because it could eventually be found anyway.
At some point in history, sports switched from primarily being a way to entertain yourself to being primarily a way to entertain others.
People not wanting to work for little pay is a problem which can actually be fixed simply by throwing money at it.
People who go out of their way to make you upset actually really care about how you feel.
People are afraid to be alone in the dark because they're afraid of not being alone in the dark.
Tetris is the simulator that helps us hone our packing skills in adult life.
If Edward Scissorhands was set in today's time, he would have fit in a lot better with all these stiletto nails.
Those who believe in a flat earth don't tell us what it looks like on the underside.
The graham cracker is the border between a cracker and a cookie.
Whenever you cut a corner, you make two new corners.
For how commonly red and blue are used to represent hot and cold, you never see purple to represent the middle. Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts.
It's not socially acceptable to drive at the speed limit.
When we talk about facial hair, eyebrows and eyelashes are never included.
There's an extremely small chance that your dryer will finish its cycle having perfectly folded your laundry.
There are many animals that lay eggs, and for some reason chicken eggs are the only animal eggs that we typically eat.
They don't let you smile in passport photos because they want you to look the same as if you were standing in line at customs for an hour.
We are extremely privileged to hear the sounds of rain and thunderstorms and be soothed by it.
New technology design has become so repetitive that older designs are becoming more aesthetically pleasing. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you like the soothing background music in my calming voice, then check out my other podcast called Terra Vitae, a daily guided meditation podcast. Embark on tranquil journeys through diverse natural landscapes, exploring the serenity and healing power of the natural world. Search for Daily Guided Meditation and look for Terra Vitae, or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.